I had a couple messages in response to the video I made the other day of checking your toilet for leaks, and they sent it around basically how to change your flow valve. It's real simple to do. And I wish I had a tank, but I don't. But on the underside of your tank, you've got your supply line, which is usually going to go to a water valve. You shut the water off here, or if you don't have one, you'll have to shut it off to the whole house. Once you shut the water off, flush the toilet, drain as much water out of the tank as you can. It helps if you have a shop vac, because a little bit of water that's left in there, especially if you're going to change out the whole toilet, you can use a shop vac to suck the water out of the tank, and you can suck the water out of the bowl. It's going to save you from making a pretty good mess. Then unscrew your supply line. And these supply lines are different than your sink supply lines. A toilet supply line is going to be 7/8 of an inch. Your sinks are going to be 1/2 inch. Once you undo the supply line, there'll be another nut up underneath here. And that's what tightens the flow valve in. So once you take it off, you can remove this whole piece. You go buy a new one, and it's going to be in one piece like this. It may not look exactly like this, but it'll be in one piece. And you just reverse the process. You put it back in. You make sure this rubber grommet is here. That's what's going to make the seal against the porcelain. Put it back in. Put the nut underneath. Tighten it down. Reconnect your supply line. Reconnect your fill line. And then turn your water back on and check for leaks. It's pretty simple. Now, if you were going to change the flapper just has these little ears on the side. And so it just peels off on both sides. And you take it off, you buy a new one, put it back on, just put it back over the ears. And you'll have to reconnect your chain to your flush valve. And just adjust it so that there's not a lot of slack. And again, to keep that chain from getting stuck on the flapper, you can take a plastic straw and you can put down, cover part of that chain and to keep it from going underneath of it. So I hope that answers the questions on how to change the insides of a toilet. It's pretty simple to do. Make sure you shut the water off first, drain the water out. Let me know if you have any other questions.